Hi everybody, it's Schnick. I just want to do a quick video previewing the first World Tour of 2020. It's just going to be me talking to my Chrome tabs, and I'm just going to be rambling on for a little bit, so bear with me. As you can see, it's going to be in Sydney, my home country. I'm in Melbourne, unfortunately, and I won't be able to make it. We've got tickets to Buble instead, so I'll be there watching him instead of glorious World Tour action. So let's just get straight into it. There's a special World Tour page for Sydney here. Just Google GT World Tour Sydney, and it should be the first result. There's a good trailer if you want to watch that. And the live broadcasts this weekend are on both Manufacturer Series and Nations Cup. Will start at 4 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. AEDT is GMT plus 11. So calculate your own time zones if you want. It should come up with a different time zone if you go through your own Gran Turismo region website. So I'm on the Australian website. If you're on the US website or any other website, it should show your own time zone for the live broadcasts. It's just got a little bit of a spiel there. And if you happen to be in Sydney, and most people have already gotten their free tickets, but it is open to the public. You just need to register here. However, the free tickets for the Manufacturer Series have been sold out, unfortunately, as you can see there. But don't worry, if you haven't got yours, there's still tickets to go see the Nations Cup. So if you're planning to go, make sure you reserve your seats. It's just on the special page website. And there was a Tag Heuer competition, but obviously it's now closed. No coverage of who's won it yet, so I think we'll have to wait and see who's in when it comes to the Pro-Am time. We'll see who's there. Let's take a quick look at the competitors. All the competitors, just like Paris last year, were only invited those that made the World Final from the previous year. And it's also based on where they finished in the World Finals. So the higher they finished in the World Final, the order was in that order of finishing. What am I on about? Anyway, but that's just for Nations Cup. Notice, as most people already know, notable absentees are Mikhail Hazal and Igor Fraga. I've got some numbers here. So we've got 13 from Europe. In the World Final, there was actually 16. North America, we've got two from North America. In the World Finals, there were 5. From Central and South America, we've got 2 here, but in Monaco, there were 5 as well. From Asia, we've got 3. And in the World Final, there were 6. Also noticeably, there's no Ryota Kokubun. So he's out for whatever reason, and all 4 Oceanians that made Monaco are back in Sydney for the first World Tour. To the Manufacturer Series. It's the same 12 manufacturers, but only slightly different lineups. Off the top of my head, just going through them, Bernal will be replacing Storm. Our favourite Tom Lateo. And we've got Jay Wong making a return. He represented Aston Martin in Tokyo because Fabian Portillo was participating in WFG2. Unfortunately, on that note, two other Brazilians were not able to make it. No. Fabian? Yeah, Fabian. Okay, no, he's not Brazilian. Sorry, South Americans. Got that mixed up. Yes, Fabian won't be able to make it, so we've got J1 instead. Let's keep going. There was one other change that I'm trying to think of. Think of it later. That's okay. But anyway, the good thing about the Manufacturer Series, is that almost all teams have a representative from Oceania, and all of them are very quick. All quicker than me, I might add. The only teams without an Oceania representative: Alfa Romeo, Lexus, and BMW. I don't think there's another one. Okay, onto the race structure. So it's a little bit different from World Tours of last year. Manufacturer Series, 2 races only. Although they were using the 2-race format, I think, in the last 2 or 3 events. I'm hoping this is a typo because it doesn't say there's a top 6 shootout. So they're going to do some qualifying, and then they're going to have 2 races. Race 1 is worth 12 points for the win, and the grand final is worth double points. Race 1 will be Group 4 at Spa. You've got to use all 3 compounds, 12 laps, fuel times 2, tyres times 2. So not too much of a tyre and fuel race. The only front-wheel drive in the field is the Audi, but it still has some decent straight-line speed, so it should be okay. It's not going to be dead last or anything like that. And the Manufacturer Series final is Group 3 at Mount Panorama, of course. Australian home of motorsport, holy grail. We love the Bathurst 1000, we love the Bathurst 12-hour, so of course it's going to be there. All 3 tyres again, 20 laps, fuel times 2, tyres times 5. It's anyone's game, really. This Manufacturer Series is up for grabs. For anyone, except for maybe Hyundai, kind of lacks a bit of top speed, and these 2 tracks are power tracks. So unfortunately, it's not looking good for them. But just about anyone has a good chance. On to the Nations Cup. First noticeable difference is there is no repechage. It's just qualifying, 2 semi-finals. Only the top 6 from each semi-final go through. Top 6 or nothing, that's it. Then we've got the final of 12. Semi-final A is the Ariyameya FD RX-7 at Kyoto Yamagiwa. All 3 tyres, 13 laps, fuel times 2, tyres times 2. Semi-final Group B, TBA. No one's leaked it. First time, I think, ever that a TBA has not been leaked. At least I haven't seen it. Even I don't know it. And then Nations Cup final, what else would you expect? Red Bull X 2019 competition. This time at Dragon Trail Seaside. So it includes the Chicane of Death. But I've tried it. You can go flat out, even on racing hards. So you've got all 3 tyres again. 30 laps, fuel times 2, tyres times 2. I did hop into a random practice lobby that had Matthew Simmons and Adam Wilk. We were only on the racing hards. I think my best in the end was about a mid 21, and I was just really struggling to get up to speed with that. I think Adam Wilk did a 20.8 flat, and Simmons was not far behind. So it should be a good race. I probably won't be able to watch this live on YouTube. I'll definitely be watching the replay and putting any of my comments on GT Planet and or Twitter. Anywhere, I don't know. We'll see how we go. If you've got to this far listening to me, thank you for listening. I'll stop rambling now and hope to put out some more content in the future. Thank you.